So, there's this entity that just exists out in the middle of nowhere, right? And it knows everything, and it still creates anyway. It's like, yeah, you did this, and now you got to suffer and find your way back. Because in spiritual perfection, oh no, it's you're not going to be able to learn anything. Yeah, so we got to fix it so that you're trying to, you're already perfect, right? And you're trying to be even more perfect. So why don't we just, okay, so you brought it on yourself because you wanted to know what knowledge was, the tree of knowledge. Okay, so now we're going to suffer and become knowledgeable, even though we still already spiritually perfect, because that's the only reason anybody comes here is your spiritual perfection. You can't learn anything, right? You get bored. And we're going to flood all this stuff because it's not going to affect anything spiritual. And it's just the next time's going to be with fire. I mean, it's just everything's just, it doesn't matter because nothing's ever going to affect the spiritual. It's just sitting in a void. We got to have a show. It's just like staring at a blank television screen. So we got all these commandments they're supposed to be in the first place, sure, but they always were there, and now it's just, just trying to make it more vibrant. Or these things are just bringing it to the surface. It's like, you need to do this stuff because it's just a better way to live better, even though I knew that you're going to suffer at first. But that's how you learn better. Then I'm going to incarnate in this guy named Jesus Yeshua, or whatever, with slender hair, which is a biblical, fabrication of that, of course. And I'm gonna try. It's just like an example for you all, because that is all. It's just, what if we're all Jesus? What if God was one of us? But no, it's just, no. There's only one Jesus. He's up on this pedestal, and we gotta worship him. No, people. Jesus is it's just basically God, and we are all God. We're all pieces of that. We are it. Is us. When we evolve, it evolves, and then Jesus is like there. Okay. I'm Jesus Christ. Well, what if we're all Jesus? What if all the Bible stuff is just there to, just man created it just to control each other, and created money, the paper, when it's just we could easily help each other, but we got to have this motivation because there's too much ignorance. Too many people that have fallen with knowledge, because knowledge just, it just takes away from the perfection that we already are. It's just, we're already perfect, and we try to be knowledgeable. It's like being greedy, right? We don't want to be greedy, and there's this snake in the garden or whatever. That's basically a manifestation of, like, okay, you need to go be knowledgeable now, because it's just curiosity killed the cat, right? Oh yeah, it seems like every time you ever try to really do something that's vibrant, you get screwed over, right? It's like, unless you're one of those swindlers. But at the same time, it's like, okay, your parents bring you here and they have sex, and it's like, now you got to live in a place where everything is just about overcoming stuff. This world is fake. It's not based on reality. We're going to go back to our spiritual perfection that we always were. Everything is just here to help us love that which we are even more. So that's the reason why everything's so fucked up, guys.